To make a room selection group, you should log into your 2020-2021 housing application on the housing portal. When your application loads, go to the Roommate Group tab. Your tab might say General Housing Roommate Group, Mixed Gender Housing Roommate Group, or Gender Affirming Housing Roommate Group. If you are not in a group already, you will see this screen. To create a group, you click Create Group. Give your group a name. We will call our group Test 2 and create a password. Create group. Once you have created your group, you will see your group under the Roommate Group tab. You can add roommates to your group in two different ways. If you do not have someone that you know you want to live with but would like to search for roommates, you can search by roommate profiles or suggested roommates for you. But if you do know who you'd like to live with, you can add roommates in two different ways. You can send the name and password to your group members. When they log into their housing portal, they will come to search for roommate group. Once you have used the roommate group search, your roommates can enter your group name here or a member of the group to add themselves. When your roommates add themselves to your group, you will have to approve their membership by logging into your housing application and going to the Roommate Group tab. Another way to add group members is to search for roommates by details. When you search for roommates by details, you can enter your roommate's name or the screen name that they created in their roommate profile. It is important that you spell these correctly. When you search for your roommates, they should appear below and you can add them to a group. If your roommates do not appear below, it could be for a number of reasons. Here, under the Housing Options page, if your roommate and you did not select the same housing option, either General Selection, Mixed Gender Housing, or Gender Affirming Housing, you will not be able to find each other. You can go back to the Housing Options page at any time and change your designation. Under the roommate profile, there's a small checkbox to be included in roommate search results. Any student that does not check that box cannot be added to a roommate group. Lastly, if you've been accepted into the Honors Upper Class Living Community, you may only live with other Upper Class Honors Living Community members. If you are not the group leader, but you've been added to a group by your leader, you will need to confirm your place in that group. When you log into your housing application and go to the roommate group page, you should see what are called incoming requests. This is the request to join a group. You can accept or decline your request. Accepting makes you a part of that group. Here you can see what it looks like when a member of your group has accepted their space in your group. They'll be listed right under the group leader. If a member of your group has not accepted, they will be left here under your outgoing requests. This is very important. If you have invited a member to your group that has not approved their position in your group, they will not be counted as a member of your group and cannot be assigned with the rest of your roommate group. All members must accept prior to selection to select as a group. If you have any questions about roommate grouping, please contact the Housing and Residence Life Office at housing@tulane.edu.